Testing. Testing, testing. All right. I am about to start on this live stream journey today. I just have to kind of set up my keyboard, do the last bit of preparation. I am very, very, very unprepared every time I try to stream. And it's just part of who I am, I think. And that might be beautiful somehow to somebody. I don't know. There's no one here. Absolutely no one. I'm alone as shit. But that is fine, because this is just the start of a journey. It's just the start of everything. And maybe someday I will be successful. But that day is not today. And it might not be tomorrow. Or tomorrow, or tomorrow. But maybe the day after tomorrow. Or the day after that, or maybe the week after that. The only thing I can do is to have fun and to believe in my dreams, in my past accomplishments, and in my future accomplishments. Oh wait, and put it in. That's what she said. Haha. Okay. Now it should work. There I am. Designing a cool-ass tower again. Yeah, where did I leave off? I kind of was... Yeah, I was still on the first one. Let's see. Yeah, don't know what exactly I was going for. I think I kind of rage quit the last time. Because there's like no real... there's nothing really anything decisive about this. I'm going to make the music a bit louder. And I will also put the music on constant. Because I love some of that constant music. I think it's better suited for streaming. Okay. So what do I want to do here? That is the question. I really like the stripe. And I like the mangrove I have here. But this kind of looks... It doesn't look that good right now. Maybe I can go into this direction. Do something like this. I don't know. That could work. What if I do this? Yeah. I noticed last time I kind of hit a wall on how I exactly want to do this. But this might work a bit better. And And if it's a bit thicker at the bottom, it's great. It's alright. Yeah, it works. I think it works. Okay. Now I will mainly just try to make the tower itself look cool. Still don't like the transition here. Maybe I can add this as an accent to it. Since I have the item in my inventory, I can just try it out, right? Maybe some more red here. That could be cool. Okay, what is this called? Never brick, I think. Yeah, the brick. Like this. And maybe some a wall as well. Throw away the water. Okay. I see you. It's not that bad actually. I kind of like it. Could even kind of replace more wall pieces like this, maybe. Perhaps or make it even rounder and then just put walls on the sides. No. That's not so nice. But I could do this. Then just have this here. That could work. Yeah, why not? It's kind of cool. I do want to get rid of this. Maybe put something else there? I don't know. I could work with more black stone. I'm not sure if that is something I actually want to go through with. Yeah. This is great. This is always like a real dilemma with my building in Minecraft. It's like if I think about it, I'm really bad at building something like this, like very thought out structures. I'm bad at building castles. I'm bad at building towers and like this sort of thing, like so brick by brick structures, right? But that is the thing I enjoy the most. Like I think these are generally really cool things to build, and if you have something that looks good that you build like that, I like it way more than the things I'm actually good at. Or at least I think I'm good at. I guess it's a spectrum, right? Ugh. Still kind of tired. But what can you do? Okay, I want to go from here? Yes. This is cool. This actually doesn't look half bad. I kind of like it. Still need to add a lot more interesting things to it. But yeah, I kind of want to try to just start finishing out the second tower, kind of, and then go from there. Also, by the way, I didn't try the new update. I never once tried the new Kappa Golem and all the new blocks that are coming with it. For some reason, I'm not that like excited for it, but I definitely want to. This is kind of my thing right now. I do want to get the new episode out for my Let's Play, but I'm kind of busy with a lot of different things at the moment. Oh yeah, and I made it so this is a bit thicker, and basically just do this, right? Yeah. Kind of. It points in the wrong direction, but apart from that, it's correct. Okay. Yeah, this is nice so far. I still don't like how it dents in here. Hello, Demon Caro, Suicide Demon, whatever. Thank you very much. Oder danke schön. Ich habe ein bisschen weitergebaut seit letztem Mal. Let's see where this goes. I want to try to bring more red never brick into it. Maybe I can make something cool out of that. Maybe I can use it to kind of, I don't know, make it pop more. It doesn't fit too well together, but maybe I can find a way to make it work. I have to adjust something. Okay. How did I do it here? With mangrove. So I do need some more mangrove. This will be very hard to build in survival. Getting that amount of mangrove is always a pain, I think. I did it back in the day on a server where I had a huge build, mainly made out of blackstone and mangrove. And just farming the mangrove took so long. It's, I think, the most annoying part about any wood. Like the hardest to get wood, I think. But it looks great and I love it. Love it over every other type of wood. Maybe I can... I really like this pattern. Let me just get rid of this. I really like this pattern, but I want to kind of continue it upwards. How would I do that? Need a cool way for it. Maybe like this. And I can go nether brick. Let's give me that one. Yeah, if I go like this, I can go into different directions with it. And maybe... Oh yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the way. Maybe I can even just do this. Oh, I'm not sure. But if I do some more, I can still have glowstone in the back. don't really want to break up the line I have of glowstone. But I think keeping some more reds up to this up to the top of the build would look really cool. Especially if you use a block like this, because it's used very rarely in a lot of builds. At least in my opinion. I don't see it used that often, to be honest. I think it's considered very ugly in the community. Which I get, it's hard to combine it with anything. But also every block can be beautiful. There are like good ways to make everything look good in some way. You just need the right palette. Okay. It's starting to look like something, and this is more the way I build things. It's more like having sort of a pattern that I can continue upwards and growing the pattern makes it like look better, or it brings it personality. Did I do this at the bottom? Yeah, I think so. Okay. That's cool so far. Now, oh, I have this space in the middle. What do I want to do here? Well, I definitely want to have a room that I can look out of. So why not build it here? But I need something else. Blackstone. Give me some blackstone. I don't. Oh, god damn it! I'm not sure if I'm going to use blackstone for this. Maybe I can swap it out in the future. Yeah, and then can't really place blocks in the middle here. So this has to be a kind of 3D effect. I do want to keep it open, but I can't leave it too open. Kind of have to close this part up. Then like this, like that. And one more here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm going to continue this for... I think I only have 3 blocks of space. Like this will be it already. Sadly, but it's better than nothing. Good work. I really wish there was black marble in this game. Like I really want to have like a black sort of stone block that isn't deep slate. Because I think deep slate doesn't look so good. It's kind of ugly. Yeah, this is okay. I like it. Yeah, this will be the top. This will be around the highest point in the build. Maybe I want to have the towers be this tall. Yeah, and then I make the middle point pointy. But I'm still quite not that happy with the towers. I do want to do different things about that. Oh, hello, two-side demon. Thank you that you like it too. I have a feeling you might be the same person. You are a fraud. Just kidding. Of course not. Ja, cool. Das ist der Main-Account. Gut, dass du den Username gekriegt hast, Mann. Okay. Maybe I put some more glowstone here. Maybe. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. So what if I do this? This right here. It looks kind of silly, but that's okay. Yes, that looks okay, I think. I could do some more of this to thicken it up a bit. Yeah, but that clashes with the bottom. Why do this? Yeah, this might be better, so I don't have like an empty space in it. Also makes it look a bit more stable in general. Not here, but to have one here. Okay. This is cool. And then I might just place some blackstone on top of it. Does that look cool? I think so. Well, does it? But I definitely need to have it look like this. Yeah, it kind of works. Kind of works. What if I... Yeah, without shaders it looks cool too, I think. It's definitely interesting, to say the least. Kind of looks like a person clasping its hands together, like at the top. But yeah, that's a good start. I will go further with this. I want to have this be the highest point in the build, or at least for this part of the wall. I do want to have some rooms in the towers here. So maybe I will just build a roof like this. Can I make it work? Let's see. Can work. Maybe one more like this, and then I can use some trapdoors. Or oh, I like it. Looks cool. This and that and this. Yeah. Then just get rid of that and maybe even this. Some more things to stabilize the roof. Maybe even here. Is that okay? Not really. Maybe we should just use this to kind of give it a bit more contrast. Doesn't work so well. Oh. That's the wrong one. Yeah, this This is okay, I guess. Maybe some more glowstone to light it up a bit more. Yeah, I like it. It has a really cool 3D effect if you go out here. Like it's very layered, which is an important thing. But it's hard to balance the size of the roof, so maybe I will just go like this. Even break one of those. Yeah, this should be enough. So if you're standing right here, you won't get wet from the rain. That should be enough. I hope you can hear the music. I'm not quite sure if the audio settings are okay. But yeah. And maybe I can go further with the concept, and instead of having walls here, I make stairs in these parts. You can hear the music? Okay. That is great, thank you. And then, yeah, maybe like this. Some more glowstone behind it. I'm using a lot of very dark blocks, so it's important to light it up. But yeah, this looks like a grand entrance. This is a really good entrance, I think. Still want to make the towers look a bit cooler. Just having glowstone there doesn't work that well, I think. Yeah, maybe I want to thicken it up a bit. Jesus Christ, I couldn't say thicken it up. Englischsprache, schwere Sprache. Grand entrance to a grand base. You are right. Well, the base is not yet grand. It's still very much under construction. You can see dirt everywhere. But it's about to get more grand once I start getting this in place. Okay. Yeah, I still don't like these windows here. They look really cool in the vacuum, but it just doesn't make sense to have something like this. This looks way better, but it's boring. I don't know what to do here. And I want to make it less thick here, which is the first time I said that ever. Yeah, okay, I will start with a blank slate on these things. Maybe I can do something different. Like, what if I work with this one here? Well, I leave it like this, and then, I don't know, mangrove? Give me those ones, and I can maybe do this. That looks cool. I like it. Maybe I can even put a different block below it. Behind it, I mean. And I definitely want to continue the mangrove up to here. Then of course, just like that. Yeah, this looks cool. This goes in the right direction. Oh, this is wrong. Okay. Now a good block to contrast it with. I will go back to my roots. Use the dark oak log. Maybe it works, maybe it don't. What about the side? The side is not yet finished. There's nothing to see on the side. But yeah. I think the most important thing to me is like, how does it look if you are going to approach it from the distance? And I think it looks good in that scenario. Also looks really cool if you look at it from below. It's very big and imposing. From the sides, if you go at it like this, I still think it looks good. The only problem I have is that it doesn't look that good without shaders. Just because this block has like a very disgusting color that doesn't work with the rest of Minecraft. Shaders kind of dampen it because of all of the shadows and everything. Maybe I even need to do this here. Okay. I like the dark oak. It's not too dark, it's not too bright. Maybe I can try some different things and find something better. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, what else is there? I could try acacia. One of the best woods out there. Fight me. Nah, it doesn't look that good. Would try crimson as well, and maybe deep slate. Having a black behind there that's not dark blackstone could be cool. I'm not quite sure. It does add a cool kind of transition to everything. Maybe I can try it out here. Maybe I can do something with that. Like, what if I make these two pillars here just out of crimson stems? Only problem with that is that I have to go out and get crimson stems. If that is the thing I decide to do. But it's okay, it's not the hardest thing. But yeah, that could look good. I want to keep doing that. But I'm not going to use it behind this one here. Now some deep slate. Deep slate is okay, I guess. What I could also do... Oh yeah, I think I know what I'm going for. Kind of have to get rid of all of this. Maybe just put main roof behind here. So it doesn't look like anything. I do like to have something flowing in my builds. And under different circumstances I would have put some lava here. But since it's completely made out of wood, that could cause a problem. But can use water, which is indeed something that flows. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I destroyed. No, I didn't destroy it. Like this? Okay. Does it work? No. Doesn't. Oh, wait, it's still broken. Huh? What? My mouse is broken. Sometimes it double clicks. And it just. Wait, so it doesn't. Okay, I had to update it. It works without shaders, but it only looks blue. Not quite that big of a fan of it. And with shaders, it doesn't work at all. So. Huh? Yeah. Maybe we use some type of glass? Not tinted glass, but maybe grey glass? Grey stained glass? Kind of let the light through, but still give some contrast to the background. Wait, where did I... Oh. No, it doesn't look like anything. Try something else. Maybe I leave the glowstone idea behind and do a more daring contrast. Blue? No. Okay. Then I might use a trick, the gradient helper. I want to go from mangrove to crimson thing. To the crimson thing. These are all the same colors. What? Beehives. Crimson planks. Cherry log. Ancient debris, no way. Red concrete. How about cherry wood? I could try cherry wood. I always want to include cherry wood in my builds in some way. But I think it's one of the hardest woods to kind of manage. Because it's just so direct in how it looks. Like so extreme, right? It's a very bright pink or rosa. I don't think it comes through a lot. I want to keep the trapdoors here, but they just make it look like nothing. Like nothing is behind there. But if I do something like this, no, this is too much. Could use regular cherry wood. And then maybe the planks, if they look different than the logs. Or the strip logs, I mean. Come on. It's a cooler, darker color, definitely. What if I do it like this? That could be really cool. That could look really interesting. Want to try this once? But that makes everything look very colorful. So maybe I will do something different from the crimson stems. But I like the idea of cherry wood. I will use this one here. Yeah. I think I'll go with this one and then use mangrove for these. Okay, I'm doing something. I definitely want to do something here, but I'm not going to use the crimson for this. Oh. Yeah, that is a start. Now I want to use more cherry wood on the top. Maybe I can just, I don't know, I will do this and that. Yeah, now I have a good starting point of where I want to start with the cherry wood. Yeah, thank you for this suggestion. That was a great idea. Okay. And then like this. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's starting to look like something. And I think I will just start building the platform up here. Right, because there's no reason to wait with it any longer. Just do it here and then, yeah, that's it. Okay, but I still want to do something about this one here. Maybe I can make all of those connected to the tower. That way I could do something with the trapdoors here. Or I'm going to say fuck it and just leave it like this. What else is there? I could always use some dark oak ones. But I use them in every build. It's kind of depressing on how reliant I am on them. Nah. It doesn't fit the theme. Like, what else is there? Maybe I should leave it like that at first. There's no real reason to kind of overcomplicate things now. I will just copy everything from that side to the other. And then start building on the upper tower. Like this. This is going to look so cool. I can't wait to build it and survive it. I just want to have it in my world. Okay. This, that. Oh, this is going to look great. Okay. But now comes the hardest part. How am I going to build the towers on top? Because I can never get those right. Oof. Oh my god, this is so cool. It looks very complicated and like weird in some way, but it's just a very simple design. Like I can easily repeat that for quite a long way. Oh well, I can't really. Yeah, but I can think of something else to do. Like I will do the glowstone thing in the middle. I will need so much glowstone. Can't believe it. But yeah, that is a compromise I'm not willing to take. I'm not going to tone down the amount of glowstone I need. Because I'm not interested in getting it. No way. I love glowing builds. And it's important to make your builds glow, I think. And speaking of glowing builds, maybe I could even add some glowing to the sides here. Just to try it out for a second. Because there's not a lot of light on the tower. Maybe I could finish it up with that. Kind of adding a little bit of more detail. Yeah, that works. I will just do that for the mangrove sides. And also, the good thing about this is that I have a lot of space now inside of the actual towers. Like, I don't need all of this right here. I can easily have a way up and down. Do I need these? I don't. Oh, I need those. Yeah, but I can get rid of all of this. This right here, I need this. And I need this. But that's the space I have in here. And I can build secret rooms here. And all the other cool things that I can imagine. But yeah, mainly I will build secret rooms, because these are the most important things. And the way up and down, of course. For the secret rooms that are on top of the tower. Which speaks for itself. I'm also, by the way, not looking forward to building the roof. I'm shit at roofs. I shit on roofs and I can't build them for shit. Generally really hard to do. Oh man! This looks so cool. I'm excited. There's so much detail. I will wait with the other sides. Once I have the tower here, then I will do the other thing. Now I kind of want to connect those. I like how it comes out of here. Oh, but I think I have to kind of do it like this. Like this, okay. Yeah, good enough, good enough. I just want to have, just want to know how tall I can make it. How wide, I mean. Yeah, here. And I think that's it. No. This and then here, okay. This is kind of the base of the tower. Okay. So I wanted to be, I want you to be able to go in it, right? And I don't want to have the places you can actually go in have the same, be made out of the same material that everything else is made of. Like I don't want to have the ground here be black stone. I'm going to change it here too. So maybe I could do something a bit more daring and make the floor out of this right here. It's a very harsh contrast, but it could look really cool. I will just try it for once. It would also fit the style of the other build I did with the like the bridge with the skull on the end. And if this is the ground, then I can build a lot of things on the outside of it. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Let's try it. Why does it look further away here? It goes out 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah, this is the end point actually. Yeah, but I'm going to build a wall here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe I can change this one here into a mangrove wood pillar. Yeah. That looks good. Okay. And we'll keep it like this for now. I do want to have the bottom be correct. Like this, and like that. Like this. I think that is right. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Good enough. We look from the front. So, the black area is reserved for the walls and everything else, while the white should all be walkable. Should be able to go anywhere on the white areas. Maybe I could even make it so you are able to walk on the roof here. That would be cool. Yeah, okay. Might start with these at first. I don't want to put in too many daring colors. Like having the white here will already contrast everything very harshly. But it might still look good. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that's wrong. Nah, there's no way. There is no way. I don't want to use more blackstone, but definitely something else. Maybe I can start with deep slate here. That could look good, right? Or I use more wood. Or maybe a mixture of both. I need to make it taller anyway, so... How about I do this? And then dark oak in the middle. That looks cool. And I could also... No. There's not really a reason I should fence it off to the outside. Usually if I don't want you to fall off that easily, I will use some slabs. Blackstone slabs. I use polished. Yeah, that way you can still come out, kind of look at everything. But then I want to have a roof up here. That is one block higher. Yeah. No. So yeah, I don't want you to just... Or maybe I can do that. Yeah. That's good enough for now. I can build on top of that. And some here and here. I will use more lighter tones to the top of the build, so then I can start on the next part of the giant tower, because this is still just the bottom part of the tower. Like, this is only part, a small part of it. Maybe I can undermine how big it will actually be. I kind of want to show it. The thing I'm building right now is only the thing that will go up to here maybe, and be in this area, like a giant thing here. And then there will be another tower in the middle of this area here, going up hopefully further than this this building right here. Like that thing will be huge. You will be able to see it from way out here, and it will tower over everything else. At least that is the plan for everything. It will be a lot of work, but it will hopefully not be for nothing. Okay. Let's go on. Okay. This kind of make it a bit taller in the middle of the room. Then deep slate. Maybe even deep slate here. Yeah, why not? If it works, it works. Gives you a nice contrast to everything. And I will be able to make it very round at the top. Yeah, this is the least amount of roof I will have to build. If I wanted to be lazy, I could just build a couple of stairs over this and basically have nothing else going on here. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to make something really cool. Even though I have never built a good roof before, at least for a tower, I'm going to try to do it with this one here. Because there comes a point in every person's life where they have to build a good tower, a good roof for a tower in Minecraft. There's no other way to going around it, right? You can't live your entire life without having built one good roof in Minecraft. That's an experience you kind of have to make to become an adult and to become a person that deserves respect. Oh yeah, oh my god. I'm hyped. This is cool. I can put maybe glass up there. I don't know. I really like bamboo trapdoors. So having something like this. Could use make the glass. Yeah. This is cool. The bamboo will also fit into what I'm going to build after that. So yeah, that might be cool. want to have these corners here. Then maybe I just do more of those. Okay, it's coming together. And then maybe a splash of color into here. Does it work? No. It's a bit too much. What else could I do here? More mangrove? Maybe mangrove planks instead of stripped logs. To kind of save on wood. Oh no, how about just black stone and then... Wait. What if I continue these? And instead... Oh yeah, this is the way. That way they finish at this at the ends and don't leave a weird space behind. I don't always want to have these spaces, only if I want to put glowstone back there. But that is not the case here. Yeah, this is cool. And since I don't want to just have more blackstone in the inside, I'm going to put mangrove trapdoors over it. Let me just get some. Yeah. Oh yeah. This could look really cool. But I kind of want to have a better roof. I'm not so happy with the roof. Maybe some andesite. I do love andesite. Gives it some nice texture. God damn it. This looks cool, but I don't know if I want to keep it. Maybe we'll try something else out. Oh my god. I love this. This is so cool. I'm about to cry. If I'm going to... Oh my god. Give me something that kind of depresses me a bit. Let me kill this sheep. Okay. Let's get back to it. I had to calm down for a second because this is just so fucking cool. Did I break something important? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I will leave it like this for now. This is really cool. And I have an idea for the ground. I want to use terracotta. I think either grey or could also use light grey. Red terracotta is cool, brown glazed terracotta. I never used that one before. I don't think I can get it in my single player world. It looks really cool, but I don't have a lot of brown and blue tones in here, so I might use something else. I do really like the black one. So if I do this, and that. That's cool. It's okay, maybe. Doesn't work that well. Maybe I could do something like this. And then have a water stream going up here. could do that. Maybe just leave it like this for now. Yeah, maybe just this. And then hollow out the inside. I'm going to build the water stream now. Where's the entrance? I think here, right? Yeah. I will come inside from here. Don't take it out of context. I can't break this, right? These are the exact measurements. More than this I can't break. We want to go up to here with those. And yeah, I can break those. That's not the problem. Okay. And here, can I break those? No, I can't. Kind of have to leave it like this. But that's fine. That is fine. Can break this? Okay. Can't break this one. Can't break that one. Can I break those? I can break those. Okay. No, I can't. Fuck. Can I just do this? I'm not sure if I'm going to use glowstone for this. Because I want to have a... Can I break everything here? Can't. I have to leave one like this. But no, I wanted to use glowstone anyways here. Okay. Yeah, I just want to have a cool design for the water stream that is going up. So I want to kind of get the space necessary to do that. Yeah, there will be some rows that will be made out of glowstone and some that I want to make of something else. Yeah, that's okay. I can't really see it from the outside. Imagine I would just leave it like this. Have like a small... that would be cool somehow, but a bit emasculating. And this will be the water stream. I will mark it like this. So right here, I want to have more glowstone. And also put glowstone right here. This is cool. I can't break this. And I can break this. Okay. So this might be it. Like what cool thing can I put here? Maybe I can use these terracottas somehow. Or copper. Does that work? No, not really. How about I just do some of those? I will just make everything out of glowstone and make it a giant eyesore. And then just use a bit of glass. I think just regular glass for the sides here. It does have a very, very heavenly look to it. And this is kind of going to be the entrance. Yeah, there's no way I will do this in single player. I don't want to farm that much glowstone. But this is just temporary. Give me water, give me soul sand. And give me some science. I could also do this. I should still be, yeah, I'm still able to go through here. Could be a cooler entrance than just having something else here. Okay. Soul sand right here. Oh, and it works. It works. Yeah, it looks really cool from the top. And it's a fast way to get up and down. Well, not down, but up at least. I will go down by just jumping off. It's not high enough to kill me or do any significant damage, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, this is cool. I will go here, have this giant ass entrance that will lead me down to my giant hole in the base. And if I want to get up on the tower, I can just go in here and fly upwards. And if I want to fly away with an elytra, I can just jump here and then fall down. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now I can work on the roof. Now, what type of blocks do I want to use? Definitely still want to use blackstone. Blackstone. This regular blackstone. Some of those. Maybe with some chiseled blackstone bricks. And deep slates. I do want to get lighter the further up I get. So we'll start implementing some deep slate. Okay. Maybe I can start with deep slate even. And then just this. I will leave the regular blackstone, like the one I used here, completely away because that's the darkest one. So let me just start like this. I think I want to have it as far out as this. Yeah, that will give me a lot of room to play with. Just 2 blocks out. That's always nice. Oh. And I will definitely use this. Oh yeah. This is a good start. I don't know how long it will last. I'm afraid. So I want to use some chiseled blackstone here. And maybe start with the deep slate from here on out. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong one. For this layer we use the bricks, then the regular deep slate, like the polished blackstone. Then I will start with the deep slate to kind of have a gradient. Also want to do some details on the side, of course. Yeah, like this. Okay, this is a good start. That way I can put some details here. I don't know if I want to. No, I don't want to use this. Maybe something else. But what is the question? What is the something else I want to use? It will probably just be glowstone again. I don't know why, but I just love glowstone. One of the best blocks in the game. And you can try to change my mind. There's like no way I will ever change my mind on that. You could put a gun to my head, tell me to say something else, and I will gladly give up my own life to die for the idea of glowstone. At some point you have to admit to yourself that some things are just more important than yourself. Oh, this looks way too bulky. This is too thick. Oh no. It reminds me of myself. Yeah, I can't go 2 blocks out with the tower. Oh, this is bad. Maybe just strip a little bit. If something's too thick, just strip. Yeah, and that way I can put some regular blocks here maybe. Yeah, that looks better. Now the outside is like 1.5 blocks tall because of the slabs. Maybe even get rid of the slabs. Okay, what if I use stairs here? On these 3 blocks. I leave these as it, and like the supporting things as they are. Am I getting tired? Maybe I need to get a coffee in a second. But yeah, this is better. Now I just need to kind of make the roof less thick. I don't know if it will work like this. Just getting rid of the lowest layer. It kind of works. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to try to maybe use slabs instead. Blackstone. Blackstone slabs, like that. Because that way I can make them a bit higher. This way it doesn't start off as thick. And it has some room. This could work. But now it's very thin. Like the things holding it up are very thin. So maybe I need to work on that. Like there's no way that all of this could be supported by this small wooden pillar. So I might just do this. And then maybe have some sort of wall in between. Deep slate tile wall. Yeah, it's definitely way more stable now. But this is starting to look really cool. I'm still not that happy with this part here. And I want to change it around a bit. I could just use trapdoors again. Like trapdoors are always able to make things look way better. Maybe we can introduce another color. Does it work? Not really. Maybe pale oak trapdoors. I have whites on top anyway, so what if I use more white? Nope. Nope. No way. Okay, I do want to use trapdoors, but I'm not sure what kinds really. Either trapdoors or some other way to get some cool detail in this block right there. Or anvils. Maybe anvils are the way. Never really used them. Well, it doesn't work in this exact spot. Because I don't want you to see the floor there. But maybe right here? This could look cool. Maybe I can do something with that. Like what if I do this? I'm not sure. It doesn't fit that well. I'm very unsure about it. It's hard to choose. Grindstone. I have seen grindstones being used. Definitely not here. Maybe I can do something like this. Could look cool. But it has kind of more of a chain look to it. But definitely something interesting you can play around with. Maybe I just go back to the trapdoor and do one of those. The spruce trapdoors are awesome anyways, so they would look good, but I would have to incorporate more of that color in the rest of the build. Maybe I'll just do the same thing I did everywhere else and do this. But it all kind of blends together that way. Oh, come on. I can't already be struggling. Okay, this is going into the right direction. Maybe these trapdoors are just the solution to everything. To make it more interesting, I could even use this one here. Or maybe if I use that one, I don't have to use the trapdoors. Wow, but it's hard to see it. It just blends into everything else. It's hard. Maybe more cherry logs? Perhaps? They worked once, maybe they will work again. And maybe just say fuck it and cherry logs all the way. Like that. No. Okay, I will just keep it like that until I find something better. We just try to continue first and then. If I find something better, I will change it up. But this is good enough for now. I don't need it to look already perfect from the very start. And I might just change them up for stairs? No. Not going to. Okay. Let me work on the roof. It looks more stable now. I'm not happy with it. I have to change it. Without shaders. Looks good without shaders. Okay, so let me establish some rules for these pillars. They have to be thick enough so they can hold up an entire biggest roof. And they can't be black, because then you won't be able to see them. So something else than black, or at least black stone. I could go with more deep slates. Maybe I could even go tough, but I'm not sure. But let's say I'm going to go deep slate. Deep slate bricks. They are technically still black. They do stick out a bit more, but because the roof, the inside of the roof is also deep slate, you still won't be able to see them. Same would go for andesite. So maybe I would just use a statement piece, like the nether bricks. Have something very red that will stick out. And I used them already in the build, so it's not like it's that big of a difference. Is that something? Is this a good thing? Let me put some more light in. Maybe that will change something up. I can't place lights here. Can't place them there. Okay. So some lanterns here. Yeah, this makes it look more like a walkable tower. But now there's an entirely different problem. And the tower doesn't have enough depth to it. But I can still change that, I think. Like, what if I do this? What if? Is that good enough, or do I need to... Oh, no. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's not that tall, so I don't need to have like a thicker bottom. Thick bottom. Stop it, you're an adult. You shouldn't be laughing at stuff like that. Anyways, let's continue building. Let me use some white. I don't want to use pale oak. No joking about that. Why not? I do have a thick bottom. I can't do anything about it. I can at least be honest. Okay. Let me use some diorite. Here and here. it looks really cool with the pale oak. Like it gives it a nice contrast. Maybe I can even use some more on the sides here. Is that something I want to keep? It goes into the right direction, I have to be honest, but I kind of don't want to make it pop out that much. So let's do this. Oh, that was an accident, but I don't need that anymore. Let me do this. It looks cool. I like it. There will be so many trapdoors that I need in this build. It will be actually insane. We spent more time farming mangrove than anything else. Oh, but I did explore a couple of days ago while I was getting a bunch of diamonds, and I found a mangrove forest. So I will probably cut every single tree down that is there, and then just start building. It will take some time. I might take a beacon with me and just farm everything away. It looks cool, yeah. It works. But I might change it. Might change it up a bit. Maybe I can use some nether brick in the middle here. And I'm not going to use the bright one. Maybe I should try the dark one. It kind of clashes with the diorite. It's okay. I've seen worse. Let me try this. And then I will go to the roof and just try to make the roof a bit more interesting. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine for now. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. We'll have to do a coffee break soon. I don't have a dishwasher in my apartment, so it's always so annoying if I want to cook anything or make anything for myself. I always have to clean everything I used the day before or something. So every time I want to make coffee, I have to clean the whole coffee machine and everything about that. Always kind of annoying. Glowstone. Because of course I will use glowstone here. This also looks really cool. This is a cool pattern. Maybe I can use it someday. Put some glass over it and call it a day. Okay. More deep slate. Do this. Oh, I have an idea. I will start using mangrove again. Oh, this will be great. Because I don't just want a bunch of blackstone here. How about I will go with the flow and put another pattern in here. Okay. Looks nice. Then give me some deep slates. some deep slate over here. On top of here, I mean. Okay. Looks good so far. Now more deep slate. And I think I know what I want to do for the last bit here. Oh. I did build something similar to this on a server once. It wasn't that high of a tower, but the tip of the tower was the same as this one here. Yeah, like this. And then just more stairs. Mangrove, deep slate tile. This looks like shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Get rid of this immediately. What the fuck? What was I thinking? But maybe it was just one block too tall. Maybe I should do something more like this. And you know what? Give me more deep slate. Or different deep slate at least. So I can at least have some texture in here. Is this enough texture? No. I want to kind of have something that stands out. Oh wait, no, not deep slate. Give me mangrove. Mangrove stairs. Yeah, so I can go further with the red. That's the nice thing, like that wooden stairs and stone stairs go together. Oh yeah, this is a way better start. And from that point on, do I even want to? Yeah, I kind of want to have something else. Kind of can also do this right here. Yeah, this makes it a bit better. Then, oh, that's not good. This is getting dicey. What can I put in here? Maybe some of this? Yeah, just to make it look more 3D. Okay, this and that. Not like this. Maybe this even? No, this is too dark. Okay. Oh. That was my mistake. Yeah, this that way it has way more texture than before. And also let me put one here. Maybe I can even... Should I? No. No. Yeah, but I don't like how flat it is right here. So maybe... Just maybe... I can finally use this. It works if I use it like this. Kind of... It makes it look a bit cooler, but I'm not that happy with it. Maybe just a regular roof. Yeah, that's fine. This is great. Okay. Now that I have the question if I should go taller with this, or even make like one more addition to everything. I don't think that is a good idea. But at the same time, if I don't do that, there's no way you will be able to see it from the bottom. Like, this is definitely a build you have to look at from very far away. Like right here, maybe. If you look at it from here, you will see, oh wait, this looks pretty cool and everything. But once you get closer to it, it will just... There's still a lot of detail at the bottom, but you won't see the top anymore. But I guess there isn't really a way to not have that happen. Yeah, maybe I should just get rid of those. Put one mangrove down, and then have this regular glowstone thing here. This kind of serves as a beacon. That way you can... Oh, it looks kind of stupid, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's it, or do I want to change something about that? I'm not sure. I am quite happy with it, but I also have the feeling that I could do better somehow. Because I'm not that happy with what I built on top. Like, imagine if I get rid of this. What could I do here then? Let's say make it less thick here. And then do this, right? And then maybe this. Maybe. Could be interesting. Then instead of those here, I would do this. I want to try it out at least once. One like this, one like this. Okay. That's a pretty cool effect. I think I will go with this. I do kind of hate it that I have to get rid of glowstone. But this is one of the rare cases where glowstone might not be the answer. Yeah. I'm not an architect, but I have the feeling that it makes more architectural sense than what I did before. Like have less detail, less fancy things, and just have a stable structure. Yeah. Without shaders. This looks great. I like it. It's very simple, which annoys me kind of, but no, it really annoys me. I have to change that. There's no way I will add more trapdoors. No. Maybe we can just do planks instead. They have a bit more texture to them. And it will save me some wood, which will be important if I build it in survival. Yeah, this is fine. I like the tower. It's still not very thick at the bottom, which might not be the best thing. But this is good enough. I can work with this. Oh my god, finally! Did it. And this looks really cool. I really like it. So what after that? Well, now I kind of want to finish the other side of the tower, make it look like that, and then look at how it works together. And then I need to build the interior. I need to have a way to get up to here somehow. And then I need a way to... Oh, that's it. I only need a way to get up here. And right here I can just have a regular path. How thick is this? It's kind of thick. It should fit. I kind of want to look in the survival world again. About how much space I have. Oh, it will be here. Right. This is going to be the entrance. So just imagine like the actual tower. This right here will be the bottom of the tower. Okay. Hello. So if this is the wall, 1, 2, 3, and then I will be right next to my animal cage. I am thinking about maybe getting rid of the animal cage. The baby is dying. Yes. Yeah, what if I like make it so the animals are a bit further to the right? Like in this area here? Oh, that's not going to work because there will be a wall here. Oh, will there? Well, yeah. The tower will be here. This is kind of the marker for the tower, and it will be extremely giant. Then the wall will be around this side here. So yeah. But the wall protrudes more outwards than inwards. So I don't... So I maybe have more space. Oh wait, this is the cage. I maybe have more space outwards than I'm going to expect. Yeah, we'll have to see once I start building everything. Because I really want to have a entranceway here. Imagine I can go... Because, yeah, there's no entranceway right here. That's why I had to break through the barrels. Yeah. So what if I could just kind of either like go here, go down here and get to the giant hole? Enderman were at work. Do I have my... I kinda want to have my peepers now. He's Enderman. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this will be the regular entrance into this part of my base. And the rest. And then maybe I also want to have a way into the other side of my base. So you can basically enter from anywhere into anywhere. From anywhere into anywhere. Right. Could also go in here as an entrance. Yeah. Could work, yeah. Where's the other creaking? There he is. Wow. I also have to build the way here. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to spend too much time here. But nice. I done it. I have done is, maybe I can even start building it in my main world now. There isn't really anything to design here anymore. No, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I don't have to design the other, rebuild the other tower. I can just copy it in my mind. Yeah, let me just make a screenshot here. I do want to have some markers on the ground, so I know how far it is. And this is a bad color, maybe green. No, green is the same color as the grass. I need purple or magenta. Okay. This is just so I can count the blocks more easily later, once I am going to build it in the main world. I could use Matica for it, but I don't have it installed. And I don't want to install it. Well, apropos Minecraft mods, I will have to get rid of a whole bunch of them. Kind of already said it in the video. I will probably have to get rid of the duck mod, even though I don't want to. It's kind of sad. Yes, I do think so. Because the duck mods had kind of so many, well, not so many different versions available. It was kind of like only one person made the mod and they only updated it once in a while. So it always was kind of a very niche mod. Like I don't expect it to get an update for the newest version. But it's not like I want to keep playing on the same version I am now. I do want to get the updates. I could work with backports of the copper golem and everything, but I think that will just make everything more unstable and it's not really the way I want to play the game. Because there will be a day I can't install any more backports and I will still have to update everything. And if that day comes, it will be way more work than if I just update regularly. Yeah, this is great. I wonder if this is some sort of LGBTQ plus flag. Like red, magenta and cyan. I know these two are kind of the trans flag. But what would be the red in that? Maybe the secret third gender. That no one knows. Yeah, this is perfect. I will screenshot it and then I can start building it in the main world. Or maybe I should do the same for the heights. No, actually the height is kind of easy to count. Like it's always 4 with those and this is 3. Yeah, it's easy. Okay. Let me just maybe here. Okay. Blah blah blah. No, I have to go into a folder for that. My screenshots folder. Okay, let's start. Let's start building it. First of all, I have to get the materials. also want to change the name of the stream. Getting the materials for a sick ass tower in my forever world. Tags, cool. Let's play. No, that's not the tag. Okay. Damn. No, I didn't save it. God damn it. Getting materials for a sick ass tower I designed with D? With D, yes. Come watch. Smiley face. Maybe I will finally get viewers with this. Yes, okay. For my Let's Play world. Okay, I'm still paused, right? No, not entirely. Let me sleep first. I don't want creepers around here. Oh, my iron golems took a bit of damage. Bouncy Boris. Oh, Big Daddy. Okay. They are healthy again. I don't know what I would do if they died someday. Probably... I would be so fucking sad. Day 1000. Oh, Jesus. This is day 1000. Nice. Cool, I didn't expect that. I thought it was still a couple of hours away. Nice. I hit day 1000. Finally. After all this time. Okay, let me put my iron back. These are still all of the things I used to build the beacons. House squitting. How did that get in here? Wait. Can glow squids spawn in the... Oh yeah, they can! Interesting. Why can they spawn in here? Did I... Oh, no. I built a roof on it. I have never seen that. Okay, I guess. Maybe it's because it's too dark here. I don't know. But let me put on my shaders. So my builds actually look good. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for the copper golems. Once I have them, I can just let everything be sorted by itself. I wish there was a better use for all of the stone I have. Oh wait, there is? I can just trade it. Trade it for emeralds. Maybe I should do that someday. Okay. Let me put the wood away. No, I want to keep the wood. Black stained glass. Goes in here. And these these ones I can just put in here. This name tag, why not? Magma block, gold, glowstone. Glowstone, please, in my glowstone chest. As well as the magma blocks. And the flint and steel I will just keep by my side. Okay. I think I'm ready. Do I have some? I don't have any more rockets. So I have to get some. Still kind of want to have a system that builds rockets automatically for me. Maybe I can build a small sugarcane farm up there and have them be converted by themselves. Because I don't need to have like a good sugarcane farm for it. But the one I have here is like extremely good. Okay, those three stacks of rockets should be enough to get the mangrove. Yeah. Now I can, or maybe I want to trade for some emeralds. Kind of want to repair my axe and then get some experience bottles, so I don't have to worry about repairing my axe once I'm gone. We're not selling anything. You are selling things. Okay. So how much do experience bottles cost? That's a good price. Maybe do this. But I don't think it's enough to repair an entirely broken axe. So kind of have to get more of everything. Luckily my sugarcane farm is just extremely good. It's the best sugarcane farm I ever built. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. You also buy paper. This is great. You don't. You don't. Don't. You don't. Okay. Oh man. My mending villager also. This is quite a lot. Oh. I just want to have one stack of experience bottles. That way I know I can at least repair my axe one time. At least hopefully. I don't know how much experience you really get per experience bottle. I just hope that it's enough to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to trade anymore. I'm not a big fan of villager trading. Maybe I use a couple of the stored away emeralds I have. Let me just buy a couple more and then I will be on my way. Oh, no, I don't have any turtle scoots. Oh my god, most of them aren't even maxed out. Come on. Here is. Are you? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, that's it. Bit more than a stack. That should be enough. Okay. Put these ones in here. Let me get my... Yes, okay. Also we'll take this. Maybe make a couple of... new sugar boxes so I can put all the wood in there. Okay. I should be ready now. Yeah. Let me just get the coordinates. Once I have the coordinates, I will start to go. I screenshotted them, so I have to kind of look at my screenshots right now. Oh, where was it? Is it here? No, 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 no. Oh, please tell me I didn't get rid of those. Oh, please. Ah, here it is. Okay. I have them. Kind of need to write them down first of all, and then I will go. For everybody that is new, I will cut down a mangrove forest to build a sick-ass tower. Okay, minus 200. What's 5,000 blocks away? Or is it? Maybe it's not. Where am I right now? Ah, only 2,000. Okay, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah. And I only need to know which direction I need to go. Only need to... in this direction. Yeah. Oh wait, I can just go through the nether. That would be so much easier. Why even bother? Why even bother? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Give me 12. Okay. Where is my calculator? My calculator. I don't have it on me. Damn. Okay. I have to use my phone. The calculator in my pocket. 200 divided by 8 should be 25. Or minus 10, 25. And 4,800. Let me just go with 5k. Divided by 8, 6, 2, 5. Okay. Also need to Google something. How are coordinates transformation of coordinates to the nether. Okay. 80, 50. Okay, I got it. I have the coordinates. We can start. I will go through the Nether, it's way more easy. Way easier. But I do want to have some light. Oh. Don't really have any lighting. Do I have lighting here? I do. I really do. Okay. Let's go. Please don't crash. Okay. So I want to go... Wait. This is wrong. This is right. This should be right around the corner, actually. Oh, I can even see my base from here. This is nice. But... yeah, my X coordinates are wrong. Let me just do it correctly. I want to have the exact spot. Okay. This should be it. I think I fucked up. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. These should be the right coordinates. It's also right next to my ghast farm. So maybe I can mark a couple of lanterns on the way. It's a bit scary going near my ghast farm because these ghasts could theoretically fire at me. And if they do, they can destroy the farm. But yeah. This should be fine. Yeah, I did it. This is it. Okay. Oh, it's a big one. It's huge. Cool. Okay. Let me get some sand. I want to build a sandstone pillar so I can find the portal later. And then I will cut all of this down. There will be no more nature near me. In any way. It sadly has got to go. I wish I didn't love mangrove as much. I really like the mangrove biome. Like the mangrove forest, I think it's called. It looks really cool compared to other biomes, at least. But the wood looks way too cool. There might even be a witch's hut in here. So if it is... oh. If there is, I could maybe even... oh fuck. Okay, let's get away from here. Yeah, if there's a witch's hut, I can maybe build a farm here. I don't know if I need a witch farm. I'm not that big of a redstoner. Like, I get most of my redstone from mining and it's enough. But maybe I can just do it because I can. is great. I'm hoping that 2 shulker boxes of mangrove roots, mangrove wood will be enough. I think I already have enough blackstone. And nether brick, I think I also have enough. I might need to get some more, like, of these red nether bricks. So I might need more nether wart. Sadly, I already destroyed my nether wart farm. It was just a kind of small one, what you would have gotten a lot per harvest. So yeah, maybe I have to rebuild it. But that's okay. Now I have the space to build like a lot more farms. I took a huge hole in my base. That way I can put different types of farms in there. I can even get some mud here. Oh. Eh? Why am I not flying away? That's weird. Okay. I think I got caught in some vines. Very unlucky. I have a very stagnant memory of grinding out a lot of mangrove from back in the day. I used to build on a like very pay-to-win server, and it was pay-to-win in a way where you were able to fly and basically have an infinite amount of every item and everything if you were to pay money. It was also kind of a, what do you call it, like a Minecraft server with in-game currency. I forgot what the plugin is called, but that was a big thing there. It was really fun for a time. I really liked playing on it, but at a certain point you notice like the players that were always on, the people that always played on the server were like, had a monopoly on every item, and if you were a new player or just a not that a try-hard player in this regard, having a cute little shop didn't do you any favors. Like, no one was going to buy something by your place if everybody else was selling items for a price you couldn't even like reach with the materials and everything you had at the point of the game where you were at that moment. Because over time on the server, or mostly through paying actual money, you were able to get items that would have made it way more easy to get all different types of things. Like a sword with extremely high looting, so you could farm beacons way more easily. Or you would have gotten a pickaxe with like Fortune 5, so you would have way more diamonds than everybody else. It's also that kind of server where diamonds just didn't have any value to them. Not even netherite really. You would have gotten netherite through like a free chest every day. So yeah, we had a lot of things that that lost their entire value, and the only thing valuable was the in-game money you had, which which I think is kind of sad. It's fun building a shop, and having a reason to build in general is fun. But yeah, what it led to was not fun at all. Like the meta in the game, on the server specifically, kind of having going to terms with not being able to reach anything if you don't spend real money. It's also very fucked up. But yeah, I was really addicted to the server. I built a lot of really cool things in it. But at one point I started going on the server more and more. And it's probably completely griefed right now. There's no way my builds are still holding up to this day. Maybe someone claimed it. And I was lucky enough that the person that claimed it didn't just destroy everything. There's no way that happened. I was really proud of the things I built on there. But yeah, everything you build on the server is not there to last. It will break at some point, get griefed, or get lost in time. Maybe you forget to log onto the server for a certain amount of time and it will all be destroyed, or like your claims expire, or the admins have to delete your build to make space for new players. Which is a fair point, right? It's not yours, not your server. It's not your plot of land. It belongs to somebody else. You can just build on it if you get there first. So yeah, that's kind of the reason I started with this Let's Play, to have something that lasts forever. To have a world where I can just change everything and do everything I want, without having the fear of somebody else coming along and destroying it. This is just a free space for myself. Everything I do here stays, and I can always look back to it. It also fits very well that the gameplay loop of Minecraft is basically infinite. Like, the thing I'm doing now is building my first base. And the importance lays in the word first. Because I have so many cool base ideas at different spots. And like so many other cool bases and stuff I want to build. There's no way I will build everything on this specific mountain that I have. I definitely want to branch out and go different places, build different bases. Or maybe more like outposts or something. Because I think that would be way cooler, right? You have a giant world, basically infinite. And you can go in any direction, and if you build a bunch of bases all over the place, you can have a home everywhere, without having the fear of somebody coming along and destroying it. Maybe I will build a base in this spot here too. If there's anything left of the mangrove once I'm done here. I could also get rid of the roots once I'm done. But yeah, that's something for later. And once everything is cleaned up, I will definitely get all of the mud. This song is nice. Who made that song? Maybe I will research it someday. Just changing the title. Okay. I still don't know how I want to implement piston doors into my design of the tower. Maybe I should have worked on that before I go and get the materials. I can still go back at it, to it. It's also important to know exactly how much space you have in the end. 8 damage, 10 attack damage. Okay. I'm at 3 stacks right now. Almost 4. That's nice. I still have a lot of durability left. I'm so thankful that I finally got Neverite. It's really boring farming, but it's definitely worth it. Maybe even just one shulker box of mangrove will suffice. We still need a lot, but if I need more in the end, I can come back here. Like this place is just around the corner. But I will definitely need more in future builds. I just love mangrove too much. Like the mangrove and blackstone combi goes so hard. There's no way I'm not going to use it more in my base. At least on the outside. Can I do something with those, or are they just here for aesthetic purposes? Can I interact with them? I think I can push them. Where does it go? Oh. Weird. Okay. Let's go back to mindless farming. Now that I think about it, I still have a lot of space on top of the mountain. I can still build things up there. Is there any more wood in here? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, what is here? Okay. This place looks kind of cool. I'm really interested in looking at it once I've cleared all of the trees. Maybe this is a place I want to look at the base at. There are bees here. I want to take them. But they're going to get angry at me. Are they going to come out if I just break it very quickly? Oh, no. 2 bees inside. Nice. Put it in here. Oh, I have more bees. I can put it in my small animal sanctuary. And maybe use them for a honey farm later on. I don't really know what I would use a honey farm for. I'm not doing any large redstone projects. How loud is this? I'm not very loud. Maybe I can put everything a bit higher. Like this. Oh! Being attacked. Nice. Okay. My portal. This is a great spot for everything. Maybe I even want to capture a couple of villagers. Are there any villagers alive? Hello, party people. Here's somebody. There's an adult and a baby. And a camel. That's cool. I could get a second camel. Kinda want to lock in a couple of villagers. Just to make sure that they're going to stay alive. At least until I start building my base here. Nice. Let's go back. This is like such a great spot for building a base. There's a shit ton of mangrove here. And an extremely high mountain. Like imagine a base up here. How cool would that be? Like looking over all of this. The mangrove forest will be completely demolished at the end. But all of the desert and everything else around it won't be demolished. There's some cows and some sheep. That's cool. A bush. Is there anything else cool here? I don't know. The world is not loading. What is that? Is that just an island? What is this? Oh. It's one of those. Did I mod this or is this like in the main game? Because I know there's a feature like this in the main game now. I just don't know if they look exactly like this or different somehow. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. I think if I would build a base here, I would probably put it in here. Having like this. Oh my god, this is even hollow. Yeah, blow up. I don't care. Why is it full of... Oh, well, it's not lit anywhere. Let me just light it up. Just in case I want to go, come back here someday. This is so cool too. Like it's entirely illogical, but it looks really interesting. Just having like a giant hollow mountain for some reason. And this space right here is very similar to my mountain. I also have a hole like this. I use it to get up and down to the upper layer. This whole area is just perfect for like base building and everything. You have everything you need, like a shit ton of sand and mangrove. Large open fields you could use for farms or similar. Like if I want to have a cool building project, I will definitely go here. Or right here, this could be cool too. Another village even. Yeah, that's nice. Why does the world take so long to load? Okay. Without shaders it's way faster. That is nice. Yeah, let's continue. Shaders back on, so my builds look good. And then let's get back to farming. It's hard to think of any original base designs. I usually only build in mountains, but I definitely, if I'm going to build another base at some point, definitely want to have a different type of base. Like, not one in a mountain, but every time I see a mountain, like these ones around here, I always just want to dig in the side of them and have like a giant structure or something of sticking out. I always want to build the same thing, but I can't. Or maybe I can and have just a bunch of bases and mountains in this world. Put in the mangrove. Mangrove saplings. Some mangrove roots. Then smaller things I can put in here. Moss carpet I don't really need. But it's nice keeping a little bit of those. And sticks I can just throw away. There's no way I need that many sticks. Goodbye gunpowder, goodbye this. Yeah, let's go. I wonder how you are a successful streamer. Like, how can you do something that actually makes people want to watch? Maybe I just have a very boring personality. That might be it. Not surprised, to be honest. Is there a frog here? Probably. Maybe I should get some frogs for my base. It would make a great addition. Or maybe put frogs on my nether bridge, so all of these magma cubes don't spawn on there. That could also be cool. would have to think of more interesting reasons why people should stay in the streams. Maybe have something like a follower goal? Like sitting at the edge of the stream. Would have to find out how to do Stomp or something like that. It's kind of weird that nobody ever like posted anything in the chat. Or maybe something like every follower can name a villager in a trading hall. That could be cool. Like you get a free... I will name somebody for you. As long as it's not something very offensive or something. Like give people a cool name. Why not? I would follow for something like that. Call the villager Dieter or something. Or some other really stupid name. Also, I think every name is kind of stupid if you give it to a villager. Because they just look very silly. How is there a crab up here? Get down. Look at this. Oh god damn it. That crab will die. I promise you that. Fuck. Another try. Come on. Fuck. Okay, last try. This crab will die. I promise. This will be the trick shot of the century. Come on, come on. Oh my god. I'm a fucking failure. I'm so glad my parents don't watch this because they would disown me in a second. Do you have a bed here somewhere? I don't want to have zombies near me. Oh my god. Okay, now let's try for the crab. Is it still there? Yeah, it is. Actually, last try. Now I got it. Thank fuck. I almost wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. Okay, back to mindless boring grinding. That's the reason you play Minecraft. And that right notch. Am I able to clip this? Yeah, feature clip. Hard, trick, shot. Save clip. Nice. I think I have successfully created a clip. Now. Did I? I would like to see something else in the clip loading. Would that be possible? I guess not. Okay. I will just play the game till it's finished. Yeah, nice. I reached 3 hours now. I will go for another hour and then probably go to sleep. I think 4 hours is a good amount of time for a stream. The real hardcore streamers go for like 8 hours or something. It's a bit too much for me, personally. I don't think I could ever stream for 8 hours straight. But maybe if I get a lot of money through it, then I will consider doing this, but for free? Come on. There's no way. I wonder if there are statistics. Oh. That would have been a very stupid thought if I would have said that one out loud. Thank God I am stuttering the entire time I speak. You would think after 22 years of age, of life on this earth, you would be able to speak properly. But sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you just don't. Didn't think that my hoe is the first thing to go. It's the first thing that loses all the durability. That's apparently the way it is. Makes sense considering how many leaves there are here. Another 2 stacks. Maybe doing it from the bottom can be a better tactic. No? Oh, come on. Oh man. Can you do something? Is there anything you are good for? Now you can give me shears or crab claws. I'm not able to eat them, right? So I can only make a potion out of that. I will probably delete the mod that does the crabs. So I don't want to keep too many things of them in my inventory. I'm kind of afraid that the game or like the save file will corrupt if I interact with these modded features too many times. So I kind of have to keep myself clean of these rascals. Yeah, I don't think this going from the bottom is a good idea. Let me find the tallest tree and I will chop it down. This one right here seems pretty tall. was actually a time in my life while I was playing on a server where I farmed pretty much multiple shulker boxes of mango without having an entire forest. While I just had basically one sapling and farmed everything myself from there. Looking back at it now, it's kind of insane. I had a lot of time to kill, I guess. Like my favorite activity back in the day was just getting high and playing Minecraft for a long time. And I did that for pretty much 8 hours at a time. Definitely. Like if the second I got high, I wouldn't stop playing the game until I literally couldn't see anything anymore, or it was like 6 AM or something. Or PM, I think, I don't know. Whatever the morning thing is. But yeah, it's crazy to think about what I did back in the day. I'm playing less and less video games. It's mostly because of becoming more of an adult, I think. But also a lot because I have different responsibilities in my life. Can't just sit around playing video games all day. I kind of have to get things done. Want to get a career going, working for myself, working as an artist. Can't play video games if I'm trying to do that. Like the more time I spend going after my goals, the more likely it is that it happens sooner, or that it happens, generally speaking. Especially if you look at the market today, there's like no way to just get commissions or get a job as an artist, especially if you're not that good. Because I'm not that good of an artist, I think. There are definitely people out there that are better. I do think I have good ideas, and interesting ideas, and individual ideas. Like I'm doing a lot of t-shirt designs, and I think my designs are definitely something you don't see anywhere else. I definitely took some inspirations from popular meme formats and stuff like that. But in the end, I could have really find something that looks the way my designs and my pictures look. The only thing that is lacking now is the skill. And not just the skill to make like cool designs for t-shirts, but general artistic skill. In a very basic way, I guess. Like I don't know a lot of the... what do you call it? A lot of the basic rules of artists. Like proportions and perspective. I know how to use them, and I kind of know the rules, but actually using them requires skill that I don't have. The only way you can get this is by practicing pretty regularly, but I definitely don't practice enough. Maybe I should do that more. I don't know. Kind of seems also like a waste of time. How the fuck should I become a famous artist? Like it's so much work, it's such a long way. And even if you become an artist, doesn't mean that you have a nice life for yourself. Doesn't mean that you make money or are famous or anything. I don't really want to become famous, that's not my priority, but I want to do something that I love for a living. And the chance to do so, and to get to a point where you can kind of feed yourself with the art you make is very unlikely to reach that and become successful enough to kind of let go of any other job you have and every other thing you do for money. But I'm also kind of new to this whole thing. I think I made my t-shirt websites. I'm selling t-shirts on Redbubble and TeePublic, which I think both of them are owned by the same company, but they give you different amounts of payment and everything per t-shirt you sell. And yeah, I started I think 2 weeks ago, around 2 weeks ago. I made 8 designs so far, but I didn't sell a single one. Doesn't seem that anybody's really interested in them. At the same time, maybe it takes some more time for them to actually sell. 8 designs are also not that many, to be honest. If I look into like the tips that the websites give you for becoming popular and for selling art, they always say that you have to kind of make around 25 designs. And the more designs you have, the better are your chances of getting anything sold. And I get that, that makes sense. But at the same time, that doesn't leave a lot of room for high quality art, right? Because you have to always spend a lot of time for this sort of art. And I don't know, doing a lot of those it's hard to do and takes some time. So maybe it just takes a month for my first artwork to be sold. But once it gets sold, I will definitely celebrate. There might be a very long gaming marathon or something like that, I don't know. Or maybe I will just get a pizza and eat it on stream. I also want to eat less. What is this? Oh, lava is burning down the forest. That's bad. I don't want that to happen. Maybe I should go from here? Maybe. Because the entire forest is connected, so if this one catches fire, and at some point everything will burn down. But I really need the mangrove. So oh no. God damn it. I will do the thing every good firefighter does, and is to stop the spread of the wood fire. Oh no. I need to sleep. Where's the village? Lend me one of your beds, mortals, for I am tired. Stand up. Oh no! There are enemies. Oh no. A spammer. Bad. Yeah, okay. Clear chats. Back to farming. I wish I didn't have to sleep anymore. Just stay awake all of the time. Sleeping is really nice, but also kind of a waste of time. Like, this is time I could have spent gaming. feel very much like a gamer saying that. Kind of need to have a mute key. I don't get how microphones always have like a key on them that you can use to mute, or more of a button. But once you press it, it's always extremely loud for everybody hearing the microphone. Like it is very noticeable if you try to mute yourself, which I think is kind of stupid. Why would that even make noise? Oh well, I kind of can think of a way. Like if the mute key actually cuts the connection between the microphone and the output cable of the microphone. Like there's definitely a point to be made about it being kind of loud, but at the same time, is there no way to not have it make that noise? Because that way, while you're on an open broadcast, you can't mute yourself at all. So what's the point behind that? It would be very practical if I could have just muted myself while I had to sneeze. I couldn't. If I did so, it would have been louder for all the 0 viewers watching. But at this point I'm doing it more for the VOD at the end. Hopefully it works with the VOD, so that I don't have to kind of, I don't know, reach another level of gaming or something. What the fuck am I saying? I can't think right now. Wait, what did I want to get? Huh? Ah, my experience bottles, right. Wanted to see if I can repair my hole with this. I'm going to use a full stack. Oh, it's not looking good. So if you want to repair something with experience bottles, you definitely need more than a stack. I didn't even repair it fully, and it was maybe it had 1/5 or 1/6 of durability left. But yeah, it definitely extends your stay wherever you are. So I definitely think it's a good idea to always take some with you. You kind of have a shulker that you just keep experience bottles in. So maybe I will do that someday. Just trade a bunch of shulker boxes worth of paper for emeralds. And I get experience bottles. Damn, I'm starting to get tired. Only an hour more to go, and then I will do something else with my life. Should also link my red bubble in the Twitch description. So why not? I could even make merch of myself on Redbubble. That would be cool. I don't think there's anything that goes against that. I just wouldn't make a lot of money from it. Did I even make a dent in all of this? Not really. But at least you can see the dents. I think there are also still a lot of leaves left. Because not all of them got cleared up. I went kind of half-assed at all of the wood farming here. Not being too careful to get everything there is. Let's get rid of this, and then can put a bunch more wood in. Oh, I have made a lot of progress. How many stacks are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stacks. 9 and 5. So I have 14 stacks. This is great. This is great. Maybe I can put everything else in the other shulker box. So it's easier to see once I am done with the farming. Okay. It's becoming night again. Maybe I just ignore the night this time. I think it doesn't really matter so long I'm in the trees. Also, if I have some enemies to fight, I can maybe repair my tools with them. Oh my god. How can I not go up there? Try again. I'm so bad with the elytra. Oh. Is anything else here? There is. I'm sitting in my truck, living off of the luck, living every day to the fullest. But what does it mean to have a full life? What does it mean to have a beautiful life? Is there any point in it all? No, there isn't. And I wish I could play Minecraft for a living. Need to get better at making YouTube videos and streaming. Jesus Christ. I love every second of this, even though I'm tired as fuck. Minecraft is one of the things you can play when you're tired. Or you can generally do when you're tired without it getting on your nerves. I'm always kind of easily pissed off when I'm tired or hungry. But Minecraft is one of those games where I'm just... when I'm in the flow state, no matter how tired I get, no matter how pissed off I am, I can only always calm down and just see a beautiful future for myself playing this game. It really is the best game there is. It's always so sad to me that there are many people on this earth that will never really be able to enjoy Minecraft. think if you don't enjoy Minecraft, there's just something missing from your life. You should have at least one time in your life had a Minecraft phase. Like 1 or 2 weeks where you played Minecraft. Just a full playthrough, right? Killing the Ender Dragon, maybe getting some netherite. Not a lot, because it would take so long, but a bit at least, and building a beautiful house, having a small farm, maybe even getting some villagers you can trade with. Naming every single one of them and kind of having your own town. But there are just some people that don't have that. That will probably never have that. Damn. Shit. I didn't even make a dent in this forest. Got so many stacks of wood. It just means there's so much more wood to get. And getting so much wood you could mistake me with your mother. Hey yo. Get fucking wrecked. Oh no. Someday I will get rid of my depression. And that will be the day I will become a famous YouTuber. I will become a vibrant personality on the internet, and everybody will love me and my videos. Once I just get rid of the depression. Once I take the anti-depression pill and become immune to it. Would be nice if there's such a thing. Not just a year's worth of therapy. And didn't do anything. Oh my god. I'm so gosh darn tired. At least let me fill up my inventory with mangrove one more time, and then I'm done. Or once I hit the 4-hour mark. cool that they are bogged here. Never really interacted with them. But yeah, it's fine. I will fly over one more time. Kind of look everything I have done so far, which is not a lot. I'm probably going to destroy this entire forest by the end. But I didn't really dent it. There are some parts where a couple of trees are missing. Or there might be a cliff here. But yeah, this is nothing that really springs out. Like there is a couple of patches here that are empty. There's something here that is empty. And here a bit. But nothing too noticeable. Maybe I will even get enough mangrove without destroying everything. Oh, and I could also just replant everything. I didn't think about that. Because I would like to have, to still have this entire forest area here. If I'm going to build something here. So yeah, this could be cool. Let me just do this. First of all, then this. I could also use TNT to kind of farm everything. Is anything against that? I don't think so. But yeah, let me get back. Yeah, I want to thank Two-Side Demon for watching the stream for a bit, supporting me. And I want to thank the 0 viewers for coming in and supporting me. I don't get how nobody watches my streams. Am I that boring? I try to be funny. Apparently I'm not funny enough. No, and interesting enough. You're kind of trying to get a ghast here to spawn. So I can get the achievement. And not even a ghast. Come on. Is this farm broken? No way, right? It worked just recently. Oh? No. The ghast spawned below the bedrock. Come on, one ghast over there, please. And nothing. One more try. Nothing again. That's sad. Okay. Whatever. I wonder if they can still spawn there. Maybe. Okay, I kind of want to put a few more lights on here. Just to mark that this is the actual main Nether portal I have to go through. Oh, there's still stuff in here. Oh, let me keep the iron here. Maybe I will need it someday. Yeah, we'll go through the portal again. I will probably end the stream right here. Thanks again to the Demon and no one else. And yeah, we made some progress on getting mangrove for the big project. Oh my god, I'm kind of tired. I need to do some push-ups now because I'm kind of rotting in my chair. But yeah, no one really watched, but if you're watching the VOD, I love you. And come by the stream sometimes. They might even be more interesting in person. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will end the stream now. Goodbye.